Give us a clapper. Clappy. Fucking Clappy. Clappy. Piece of shit.
Yeah, come on and
Clappy's not
clap
a good
for us,
name.
Clappy.
Clappy's not good.
Bitch ass.
I don't
You
like
just got
bitch ass
destroyed
either.
by him.
Yeah.
He called your ass Clappy. Get in on this, Tommy.
I just can't believe it.
You can't believe it.
You can't,
that
let him in on it.
Oh, no.
Dude,
He's
he's been
doing-
here
I
one
can't
minute.
believe it.
He's our finance guy. We can't have the finance guy doing the jokes.
Yeah, but look at him, man. He's turned into a kind of a new version.
Yeah.
Of the
You're
finance
well-rounded.
guy. I remember the last time you were here, you were all sweaty. You looked like a nerd. I
Yeah.
remember
You
you
had glasses
no.
on.
yeah.
No, that's
You're
not
wearing
true.
some kind of a suit.
No.
Yeah, and now you're more day trader
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of finance
Cool.
guy.
You
much
had like a
cooler.
Zuck glow up.
The Zuck glow?
The Zuck
You
glow.
got the Zuck glow.
You got the Zuck glow.
That boy got he got hit with a Zuck glow.
He had a reverse glow I've seen today.
Yeah.
What? Zuckerberg?
He put the glasses back
happened?
on.
And the chain off?
Chain
He
off.
doesn't need to see
He's
it.
Shirt
not
back
looking like
on.
Benson Boone anymore.
Who's that?
You guys seen this video of him at
He
his
does the
wife's
he
birthday?
dances around in his little suit. Mhm.
Yeah.
His wife's birthday, he
Benson
dressed up like
Boone?
Benson
Benson
Boone.
Boone has one song that plays at the airport.
Oh, I know that song.
I know that you love that song.
It's my favorite
Yeah.
genre of music. Is
Yeah.
that type of music?
Yeah.
True. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the Met. Love that.
That's a good
song.
one though.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
He
genre
flips.
of fucking music.
He
He
does
flips off
flips.
the piano.
Yeah.
That's
You know what's so
Benson Boone's
crazy? He
thing.
gets hate from the flip, but every single time I see it, I go, oh. On
The
my
flip
phone.
is really cool.
I go,
It is true. You
and I
don't,
go,
you don't need to
I
flip.
go, I don't like this
and you
song.
can really hurt yourself flipping. So it is
Yeah. You
really
can.
cool.
Yeah,
to
it's
flip.
really- and-
it's really, especially on a big stage.
Yeah. I get nervous, like, if I'm going on stage to do stand-up, if there's
You
three
should
steps,
backflip.
there's three steps, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
You should
you
do
look at
I'm
backflips.
gonna
those,
trip
you
up
look at those
stage.
3 steps, and you're
Yeah.
like, don't,
Have you ever?
don't play with me before I start. And then he's just flipping off a piano, so
Yeah.
you gotta.
Yeah.
What's
You gotta
your
respect
worst
He's singing
ever
with Queen.
stage entrance that you've ever had getting on stage?
Like,
Have you ever had a trip?
bro, I don't know if I
You've
fell
had
before.
you've had a stumble at the very least.
Nah, I don't know. I've had oh yeah, this is bad. Take the microphone out, hit my tooth, lip starts bleeding a little bit. When I was like 20 years old, and I looked so young because I'm 35 right now.
Yeah.
And when I started stand up at 20, I looked, I just looked very young. So people felt really bad.
Yeah.
I also couldn't like drink before my sets because
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So you're just stone cold sober.
No, because
punching your
and,
mic.
You weren't
in
old
your
enough.
face.
No, well, I was no, but when I was 20, I turned 21 pretty soon after. But like,
Yeah, it comes after 20.
Yeah. Okay.
I got you, bro.
But first he hit him with
You hit him with
with
the,
Clappy.
and then
What's
he
he
hit
on
me with
today?
the 21.
Watch out.
I'm scared of what you might say about me.
I know.
But yeah, people felt really bad for me,
Yeah.
which it doesn't help.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's really really bad.
Yeah, it's always you always think that you should get when you're a kid and you're doing stand up, it always makes people
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
It's
always
not-
it's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, well,
It
there's
can't-
but there's 20 there's guys who are 20, 21, they look fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're becoming
Right, yeah.
a guy.
If you're obviously a kid, like
yeah,
kid
it
or
took
young
me like
looking,
till 26 where I was until I looked. It was like 2 years ago where I like kind of looked like a guy.
Yeah.
So I even when I was like 21, I would like have like 3 beers and go up and be like a little, and it's just like it was just not the move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you holding a beer as a 21
Yeah.
year
Yeah.
is probably
Yeah.
pretty shocking stuff.
Yeah, now,
someone tries to tackle you off stage,
Who let this fucking kid in here?
wrestling it out of your hand.
but immediately just like what's going on? Just be like,
That's pretty
And just be
brutal.
like, and then like trying to like
Yeah,
start.
having a reaction to it is
Just
really
being
tough
like, y'all know
too, yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
I look like him with blood
Yeah,
in his
I
mouth.
look like
I look
Carl
like him.
Gilliam if he got beat up by
Yeah,
those guys.
I look like him if the robbers caught him.
They caught him. That'd have been such a good fucking save.
Yeah.
Just
That
the
would've
tiniest
been-
little bit of blood to it. Not enough for anybody to see, but
Yeah.
trying to pull that and be like, yeah, I look like him covered in blood.
It was like a little bit. I could kind of suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My, you
So
know.
maybe people thought that was your cool
Right.
attribute.
It's
as
cool
a
to suck
comedian.
blood.
Yeah.
This guy's thing is sucking his own blood.
Yeah.
That's scary.
This guy's thing is being a vampire, a self-inflicting vampire.
All right, now you guys go. What was your bad one?
Oh, there's too many.
but going on in the first
I think-
first 5 seconds.
I think any time that I've done stand up and I've been like drunk, I'm catching a toe.
Yeah.
The toes
Oh,
touching
really?
the back of the pretty much every time. I got short legs.
yeah.
But one time when I was like the second time I ever did stand up when I was like 16, I went up and I was just bombing so bad, and this just made me think of it. A lady in the front row who was like probably 60 years old. I heard her say something. And I was like, thought she was heckling me. So I immediately was like,
Yeah.
"What was that?" She was like, "Are you okay?"
She destroyed you.
She destroyed me,
Heckler
yeah.
protects.
But but it
comedian.
wasn't even like
That is
she wasn't trying to own me at all.
No,
She was genuinely
the
like,
the
"Are you
helpful
okay?"
heckler is one of the
Yeah.
most terrifying. That was
I
one
hate
of the
the
first times
helpful
I did
heckles.
stand up when I was in high school, and I was like one of my first open mics. And I remember I went up and I just didn't know how to use a microphone. Like I was just I was talking like across it like
Yeah.
this, so it was just completely quiet. And then a guy in the front row was like, "Talk into the microphone, not over it."
Thank you, sir. You
And I was
changed
like,
my life.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
But literally having to say thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's like, oh,
Thank you.
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't even think of like maybe something recent. I don't know. I'm trying to. There was like that one show that you were doing at that cafe.
yeah, but you did good. You did fine.
Nook.
Yeah.
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 Which I was supposed to do a show there last week, and the guy texted me, and he was like, "Are you coming?" And I was just did not text
Hit
him.
him with the I don't exist.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what I was doing last Thursday. I was just
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah. I'm too busy.
I'm going to dinner with my girlfriend, and I
No, it
think I
wasn't-
have to do a bar show.
Dinner and
Bar show and dinner with girlfriend night.
Yeah.
that's plenty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Plenty.
I'm full. I'm
Yeah.
full from
You-
dinner in the
You
place.
stumbled at this show though?
No, I don't
You stumbled
remember.
up on stage?
No, it's not like a stage. It's just like you just kind of go up. But
How did you fall?
I didn't. No, it wasn't a fall. I'm trying to remember. There was something I did at that show that like bombed.
Yeah, you did something. You did something at the end.
Yeah.
Your beginning was fine, and then you did Outside Man, and Outside Man.
Oh no. You know what it was?
Outside, what do you guys?
You know what it was?
Shut up. Love Outside Man.
I have to shut up for that.
Yes.
For
But do
the
you
Trump-
know what I'm referencing?
Yeah,
when
I know
yeah,
who that
yeah,
is.
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
president.
A meme, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a simple
yeah.
meme.
I know it's
Outside
from
Man.
the president.
I know it's pretty funny.
It
No,
is
there was the
funny.
one. There was the one
That's
time
like
I did
literally how he
The
sounds.
outside
soon to be
guy.
the
Yeah.
soon to be former
That's a-
president.
Well, here's hoping. Keep your knock on wood, all right?
There's the one time I did outside guy where I just didn't come back. You were there for that one.
That was really good.
Yeah?
That was.
You just
really-
left?
Somebody the host of that show told
got
me that
jealous.
somebody in the crowd said, "Why are they
You got
even
jealous 'cause
laughing
he
at
got
this?"
to leave.
Oh, so Patrick, you're not for everybody, man.
That's true.
You're just for me, honestly. I thought it was so funny. I told Alex, I was like, "This is bullshit," because I was like mad at alt as if I like don't do alt comedy.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Motherfuckers,
Well,
can't
that's
fucking
next-
I became Mark Maron.
That's next level, though.
I went up-
Leaving your joke is that you leave.
The joke
Dude,
was
he
the joke
left.
was that I was like, "This is my impression of a guy that I saw outside during the last set,"
Yeah.
and then I just went outside and didn't come back until like
Yeah.
the middle of your set.
Dude, I know. I talked shit about you during my set. The crowd doesn't even like understand why I was like, none of this alt comedy bullshit. This sucks, man. We're talking about taxes. Okay? We're getting to the nitty gritty of taxes versus rent.
That's a good joke though.
Yeah,
The one that you
Versus
do, the
rent.
Thank
taxes
you, I
versus
appreciate
rent one, I really like that
I
one.
appreciate it,
That
man.
is a good joke.
Yeah. Check it out, guys. It got like
Tell me the number.
it got like I think about 10K views on Instagram. No more.
10K.
No
I don't
more.
want any more.
Yeah.
Don't
it
go
out.
look this
Don't
up.
check it out.
I get
Leave it up, but lock it.
Lock it.
Lock it down.
You should be allowed
It's
to
un-
lock your views.
Change the cover of the
It's
reel.
un-
Do not click this.
Yeah.
It's
No
unviewable.
more views, please.
It's unviewable. Tommy had enough.
Yeah.
He gets anxiety when I hit a number and it's
Yeah.
around 9K, 10K. I go, okay, I've seen enough eyes on this.
10K
Yeah,
is
that's about the
big
number
leagues.
where one of
Yeah.
your parents' neighbors is gonna maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Right,
catch
I don't
on.
need all that, man.
Yeah.
I have an office job now. now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
10,000 people watching you do stand up, that's basically Madison Square Garden
That's
level of
true.
people, which
Exactly.
is nerve wracking.
It's
Yeah.
very
That just
nerve
blows
And you
my
don't want
fucking
more than
mind.
that.
No,
You know, fuck all that
I'm
shit.
I'm trying to keep it just low key. I
Yeah,
We're
like
one,
trying
two
to
people.
wind down our careers.
Trying
Yeah.
to get about 3
We're-
views.
I want to
We're
sundown
going-
now at 27.
We're hitting a little Margaritaville era
Yeah.
career. We're,
We had
Yes.
to do a
The sun is
cruise.
setting.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
that was an amazing 2
That was
years.
tough.
Yeah.
Wow, I certainly drank.
Yep.
I drank on a lot of Tuesday
Wow,
nights.
I certainly hung out.
We're getting into the sad Buffett
No.
songs.
Yeah.
It's time to pop open that button up.
Yeah.
Okay, let the
Yeah.
air breathe.
Wow.
Okay?
And also rest on your laurels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
Uh-huh.
10,000
I fucking
views.
did
I've put enough time at
7,000
Pine
views on
Box
one
Rock
episode
Shop.
of a podcast. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've done my I've served.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
I've served
Yeah.
my tours at
Oh,
Pine
yeah.
Box.
and
Yeah.
it's you know, it doesn't last
I've done the
forever.
mic. I've done the mic every day that week.
Oh, you've
I've
done the
done
5
every
day, Mike.
single-
That's
I've done a
sicko.
5 day in a row.
That's sick behavior.
Yeah,
That
man.
is
that's nasty.
disgusting.
You got something wrong with you. If
I
you're doing
know.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have something
wait.
called something called a grind set. Unlike you,
Yeah. Well, they also have beer there.
Yeah, that's
which might
why.
have played into you being there every night.
That was
of
the
week.
tour. I remember that.
yeah.
You posted.
You do a poster.
Pine, Pine Box
Hey,
5
guys.
nights in a row.
Gonna be at
different
Pine
open
Box.
mics.
I'm doing a residency.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing. the
5
the,
minutes
The
in the
last
last
group.
I'm actually doing my
Yeah.
on the Monday.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing my residence
Yeah.
this week.
I'm in the last group every mic.
Yeah, I'm here all 5 days.
Yeah.
Did you ever run an open mic?
No, not in New York, but in Minneapolis I did. It was great. I was thinking about running one in New York because I run this show at Grove 34, and
Yeah.
it's like it's coming up this Friday. When do we come out with this episode?
This is
Tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Please,
yeah.
guys, come to my
Yeah.
show in Astoria. It's like it's a good time. We had like 26 people there last show, and like 17 had a good time.
That's an
Yeah.
amazing hit rate.
There's
There's
three.
a high likelihood you guys are gonna have a
yeah,
good time.
no,
if you
seriously.
go.
There was 3 people who I know did not have a good time.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then 3
Okay.
people that you were unsure of.
3 people who just left,
Okay.
but they were, thank you, and then left. And then like 17 guys really like had
Connected
a good time.
That's
with
what
And
you
I-
need.
Yeah.
17 guys having a good time.
Yeah, it
And
sounds
then,
like
and
paradise.
then one old
Yeah.
guy came and he goes, it's the second show I came to the first one to see you. This guy's like in his 50s and he goes, you're working on the same stuff, and it was still, I still liked it a lot. I was like, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm still gonna be. I think it's still gonna be the
You're
same.
gonna be dead in the ground before.
Yeah, I was like, I promise I'll write 2 jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come to that. But I'm trying to do an open mic because it's stressful getting butts in seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
did your guys'
trust
show
me.
at Bell House go?
It was good.
Yeah, it was really
it
good.
That's
great.
awesome, man.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
it was really good.
It was
Yeah.
sick. It
Yeah,
was a
we
vibe.
had my friends in the band Crybaby. They did the live backing band, and
Oh, yeah?
dude, you got to get a live band at your
You
show.
should
Just-
get a
You
live
should- yeah.
band.
Let me tell you, it levels everything
Uh-huh.
up.
It's
Really?
probably
Yeah.
makes the show about the same, if not worse. But when you're on stage, it's the
It's
most.
electric.
It's as fun as you can have.
You can make them do like musical stabs.
Sure,
we were doing
yeah.
that. My
And
buddy
then-
Joey was playing the bass, but he was just doing like the can't or what's it? Can't stop or
Can't
don't stop.
addicted
Yeah.
to the shindig.
He was
so
playing
you
that
would say
dun,
pepper,
dun, dun,
and he would go.
Yeah. And we didn't record it. I don't know why we didn't.
Well, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, I
could have
guess-
we could have put that out and we wouldn't have to work today.
Well,
Put it out. It would have been completely terrible. A completely visual.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have had to
show
work.
with-
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have to
We
work.
wouldn't
I
have
guess
to
we
sit
would have
here for 1
saved
hour and
1
cut.
hour.
an hour of us going hit it. Yeah, people want to listen to that stupid ass motherfucker.
We would have had to pay fucking a lot of money for
Yeah,
the origination fee.
fee.
Would have had to hire people.
Bell
Did you guys
House
film the
suing
show,
us.
though?
No.
Oh,
Because
you gotta
all
film
these
stuff.
venues
No,
charge you an
no.
origination fee,
Yeah.
where you have to pay like
If you even bring your guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to pay like $600 to $1,000
Yeah.
to fucking.
You know what we should do?
Yeah, it's
we
crazy.
should film the next show, but then blur the footage, so then their venue is not being used.
because who knows what the fuck this shit is?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we
This could
probably
be
also have
anywhere.
to beep the
Yeah.
audio. Too.
Okay,
Nah.
we should
Blur
film
the
it blurry.
What about I got an
beep the
idea.
audio.
You bring a guy to film. Just you bring him. He's
Yeah.
got his what do they want? 4K camera.
Yeah.
They
6K?
want that. Yeah.
They have a 720p camera at the Bell House.
These are interesting right here.
yeah.
Thank you.
These are like
These
what's
are Black Magic Studios.
okay.
Yeah.
Black Girl Magic Studio.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's open that up.
This is our tax guy.
Just going off his job.
That'll be a confusing receipt to go through.
Dude,
that one.
whenever I eat like a bunch of like a burrito and like like when you just eat too much, you
Yeah.
know,
Facts.
I've been saying I got fat girl magic to my
Yeah.
girlfriend. She likes that.
That's good.
I go, can a white boy have a little fat girl magic? That's what I was gonna say. No, here's what you do.
Okay.
Get a film guy at the Bell House.
Yeah.
They're filming, and then they go up to him and they go, "You can't film. You didn't." And then he goes, "It's not even on."
Lie.
Tape the light on the camera.
Yeah.
He goes, "This doesn't work."
Yeah. It's a prop.
We
This
could.
is my
It's a
fidget
prop.
toy.
It's
Could
a,
we-
it's a
And
then
style
he lights a
thing.
cigarette
It's
to
my
it.
wait,
style.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. This is actually a good point.
What are they gonna do?
You know the Google Ray Bans or whatever
Yeah, the
that they
Meta.
have the
Putting him on those.
We get like 15 guys in the audience to
kidding.
wear them.
Wait, can I tell you a bit that I wanted to do, but it'd
Yeah.
be way too hard to orchestrate? This reminded me of something. You know, John Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and me wanted to do this where like, we like he heckles me during a set. We get somehow everybody in the audience to film. He heckles me, and then I cut the footage, and it's like 70. And it feels like some like schizophrenic. It's just like, fuck you, man. and then I you know the autistic British guy who loves trains?
Yeah.
And then you get
The
his-
360 cam
on top.
And then I'm like
Instaflix
yelling at him like
360.
Yeah.
my nose is big. But
Yeah.
you're just like, and then you get everybody to airdrop
Yeah,
the
yeah.
clip to you on your
That's a
way
great
out.
That's a
idea.
really
So
good
then you get
idea.
like 50 airdrops. You just go
Yeah.
airdrop to me now,
Yeah.
airdrop to me now. But it's like,
That's a
It's
lot
a
of
lot.
work.
It is
Yeah.
a ton of work.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
about just
Setup.
like the amount of tracks you'd have to have in Adobe Premiere.
And
It's
you
just
ruin
like-
the next person's set by
Yeah.
asking 100
You'd
people
have
for
to.
airdrops.
You'd have to stage this. Yeah.
yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
I know you're watching the show.
But how many?
Can you
If you
airdrop me
ask
the
people,
video?
hey, could everybody film my set? I need to get a clip. And
I
how
think
many
that
you
I
get a
bet
bu-
that everyone would film it, but you would have the hardest time getting it from them.
Yeah.
They wouldn't want to airdrop you. I
Exactly.
feel like.
But I'm standing by the door and I'm like,
Yeah, like you're not
Hey,
allowed to
hey,
leave.
Here's a
yeah.
QR code. You can
Like-
upload this to my Google Drive.
That's good.
But
And then
then
you
no
put a
one's gonna do
banner
it.
up.
but then
I'm
they
just
have
telling
to
you,
do
no
the
one's
work
gonna
of
do that.
uploading. The airdrop
Yeah.
is so quick, and
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
in
yeah.
my phone immediately.
Yeah.
We just kiss phones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that
It could work.
I had
yours
a
is good
similar.
though. Getting a bunch of Google.
I had
think
a
they're good
camera
guys.
idea like
These
that.
things-
This is this a character I wanted to do called the Human Camera.
Okay.
And he's like a superhero, and he just stops like New York City scammers. Because there's these guys that stand in front of the Staten Island ferry, and they like make you pay even though it's free. Like they wear like these like purple vests that say like ferry commission.
Oh, wow.
And it's just like
Yeah, you're on the ferry commission.
you have like 2 GoPros on your wrist, one on the chest, one on the top, and you walk up to him and you're just like, "Stand back, citizen."
Just recording him with the back of your hand.
Putting cameras in the guy's face and going like, I have you on camera now. You can no longer scam these people.
That works with every crime though, because
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
crime is illegal.
Doing fushigis.
Most are.
Then it cuts to you leg up on the ferry, pounding a Coors Banquet.
Yeah, eating
All-
a gas
all in
station
a day's
pickle
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
for the
It's
human
all
camera.
in a day's work for the human camera.
What would your logo be?
Just a camera. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But what's human is not very human
What
about
kind of
that.
camera?
Well, he's
Probably would just
he's-
be a human camera. would
yeah,
be the
he's got
logo.
cameras all over on every single point of
How many
articulation on his
cameras?
body.
Spider-Man's
Point of
logo is just a
articulation.
spider.
Like
Yeah.
like an action figure.
Okay.
Camera right here, camera right here.
So
camera right
specifically
here.
on your joints.
yeah.
Why your joints?
Yeah.
So you can see the full body.
You would think you would just
You
want
would put
it
it
at
on-
the
you'd want it
end
on
of
the
your
non-joints.
extremities.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
You
You,
want it on
guys
the-
don't
on
get
the-
the
the
vision.
And
long
then it
parts.
ends with you going into a bathroom and someone's like, "Man, get the hell out of here."
What are you doing in here?
No human camera.
Halt.
Oh,
I can't
you were
help
taking
it.
an illegal
Stop
shit.
Film everything.
I merged with a camera and radiation.
You're explaining. A guy's taking his shit with the door open and you're just explaining
I'm sorry,
to him.
I'm not
I
filming
fell
you.
into a vat of cameras.
a camera's under the stall.
my,
At
head,
him.
my head is under the stall.
I can't help it.
It's part of my
I
body.
was bitten by a camera.
I was
Now-
bitten by a radioactive camera.
Now I must film every second.
I cannot help it.
What?
Dr.
I
Disrespect
can't
should have
stop
tried that
filming
shit.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That's
Or
an
why should he
easy
have done
that
that?
you get off easily. That's a Johnny
Yeah.
Cochran case closed type
Uh-huh.
of defense.
But why?
What do you mean?
He filmed
What
in the
would-
bathroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
filmed in a. That's why he got kicked off of some shit.
Oh, I thought it was because he messaged a minor. Wasn't
What's
that
the
the whole
whole-
thing?
A minor.
Well, that's a
I
song.
think he was trying to meet up with young minors.
Yeah, in the bathroom that he was filming, probably.
Minor.
I Didn't remember that, but
Well, that was a famous thing that happened.
okay.
Okay.
I believe you. I was
you're
just
the Kendrick
confused, but now I understand.
Yes, I remember. Not Like Us. It's a fucking amazing, funniest song ever.
Dude, it's not funny, dude.
What's not
It's
funny
for
about
real.
it? What is real about that song?
It's like for real. It's rap. It's not. It's not
It
supposed
is
to.
funny.
No,
It
dude,
is
it's-
supposed to be. It's a comedy song.
No, it's
a
not.
Weird
It's
Al
like
song.
Lil Dick.
You think
Yeah.
Weird Al will do a?
Oh,
Yeah.
they not like
Oh,
us.
he should.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Kendrick should do normal versions of Weird Al songs.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Normalize them back.
They should they should take the
Normalize
ones that
Weird
are
Al.
parodies like Hardware Store and stuff like that and make
Yeah.
the normal
Too weird.
versions of
Yeah.
it.
What was
Fucking
his
normalize it.
original songs?
Write a real song, Weird Al.
He never did.
I can't have sex to this.
I'm trying to have sex
You
to
could have
trapped in the
sex to trapped in
drive-thru.
the drive-through. You
Yeah.
could have sex to trapped in the
Yeah.
drive-through.
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
have sex to more Weird Al songs,
Yeah.
and it's
You
there's
doing
just
the polka shit?
Yeah.
well, just
Albuquerque.
like once the twist comes, I
Albuquerque.
just lose my erection
Because
immediately.
you're laughing.
Great. Now I'm fucking laughing.
Yeah,
I'm
now
trying
I'm
to
laughing and I'm
There goes my
weird.
erection.
Now I'm interested in the song.
Yeah, so he should.
The
But I
plot
like.
of the song
But I
is
like what
interesting
he's
to me.
about. So he should come out with normal.
Yeah.
Normal stuff.
Yeah,
It
you
should
like
be-
basically everything about him except the silliness.
Do you,
You
think
know what
at
it
the
should
end
be?
of his life
It
he's going to
starts
put...
good. The song
He
starts
should,
good.
Yeah.
he should make normal versions of his songs that have like a little like you can flip back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when your boss comes in and you're listening to Weird Al, you can flip to the normal
Yeah.
one.
Honestly,
oh,
what-
just listening to normal,
now,
completely normal songs.
Well, this is a really good
boss.
idea because this would all happen on the Weird Al app.
Yeah.
Yes,
And there's the Weird Al
exactly.
meter, and you
Yeah.
can dial up and
Dial
down
the
how
weird.
much.
Yeah.
The
I want a
weirdness.
spectrum
The
because sometimes
weirdometer.
I don't want all the way weird.
Yeah.
Right, so you can listen
Yeah.
to the Weird Al song, and there's the volume, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then there's also the weird volume.
But it's going to be
Yeah.
at 100% no matter what, so it don't really matter.
because he is that good.
Yeah.
He is that good.
He is so fucking
And he's
good.
better when he's played loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, for me, it's like
he used to get pussy.
He did.
He did.
for
dude.
me, it's
He
like
was
Weird
good
Al. I
looking.
like the melodies and the general kind of song composition, but I'm just most of his songs. I'm not just a fan of his voice and the lyrics that he's singing. But if it was someone else singing kind of lyrics
Yeah.
Okay. That's
that were
interesting.
different, I might listen to that.
I
Do you
just wish
think
the
his-
polkas were longer.
Do you
Yeah,
think
the
he
polkas
likes?
are
You know how like
great.
comedians sometimes they don't want someone like too funny opening for them. For
You
him?
think somebody
He
who's
doesn't want anyone that weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, that's not true though, because he's got Emo Phillips opening for him.
Oh, so
And
he's
that
like, so
motherfucker
that's
is
how you
weird
know
AF.
he's good because when a comedian has someone who's really good opening,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
well, they're not afraid.
Yeah.
Well,
To follow that.
he thought that Emo Phillips was another adjective name guy. He thought it was Emo
Wait, who's
Phillip.
Emo Phillips again?
He's the
He's
guy
the
with the
guy.
bowl cut.
He talks like this.
that motherfucker.
I know that I've seen Emo Phillips.
Okay, well, it sounds like you fucking have
Yeah.
it. We said,
We're
who's
trying to
Emo
explain
Phillips
him.
again?
Is he the guy? Would he make all those videos in Times Square?
No.
That's a different guy.
Yeah, you're thinking of Street Talk. Street
Side
Talk
talk.
NYC.
You're
Side
thinking
Talk.
of Side Talk NYC.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Subway Takes.
Yeah.
It wasn't in
Oh,
Times Square. It was on the
That's
subway.
the guy from Subway Takes.
That's that. You thought that was Emo Phillips? It's kind of weird. It's strange.
So what's your take?
Wait, I gotta Google Emo Phillips. Really
Yeah.
quick.
He's
We
in
can pull him
UHF,
up.
man.
Yeah, he's the woodshop teacher in the movie UHF.
He cuts his fingers off.
I don't.
You don't know UHF?
No.
Buddy,
Weird Al's movie, man.
You got it. There
Oh,
he is.
here he is.
Nobody likes his movie
We got-
more than us. I
Yeah,
think.
I've seen
Yeah.
him.
He looks like a really pretty girl.
Have you heard him?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't think I've. Maybe I don't know, man.
He sounds like what the sound we were making.
Yeah. There was like a when
But
in
he
the-
should be more emo anyway. Is
in
my
the,
point.
In the early
Yeah.
2000s and like 2000, Emo Phillips tried to like modernize his look, and he like gelled his hair, like he got a haircut, gelled it back, and then like wore like sports shades and like
Start going to the gym.
yeah, he started going to the gym and shit.
Started drinking creatine.
Yeah, no, there's
Went on the
pictures.
Joe Rogan
I mean,
podcast.
you have you have bowl cut emo, but then there's emo 2000, and emo
Yeah.
2000 is like it looks like a robot version. Yeah, like that.
Whoa, wait, he
Whoa,
looks like
that's cool.
He looks like someone in Kraftwerk.
That one actor.
He looks like somebody that I can't.
Who's that actor? He
pull
has
up.
a,
Okay,
he, has
say the
he owns
movies.
a bar.
He owns a bar. Justin
He's gay.
Thoreau. No.
He's kinda gay.
Oh, Alan Cumming.
Coming.
Oh, he
Alan
does look like
Cumming.
Alan
Looks like
Cumming.
Alan
Yeah.
Cumming. Kind of interesting.
Cameron got him first.
Yeah, you did get him
Yeah.
first.
He's movie Shazam. I'm human Shazam.
Wait, where'd you get those, motherfucker?
Dude, you guys got good stuff lying all around this place.
Dude, be careful. You're going to break it.
You already.
Do you know how much those cost?
You put this here because you knew
Do
I
you
was
know
going to
how
pick it
much
up.
those cost?
You guys, that's why you waited for me to start.
I can't
Because
believe
I
this.
came late.
I cannot believe
You're like,
this.
he's too dumb to resist.
It's a pretty safe bet.
I've done that to my brothers where you break a lamp and then you put it back together just enough and then you know they're
Jesus.
going to knock it down.
Yeah.
Fuck, there
And then,
it goes.
and then it gets, and then the
They get in
pie's on their
trouble.
face.
Yeah.
yeah.
You did that to me with toys.
Yeah. And now you're getting a big, long, yellow middle finger.
Well, guess
That's
what?
not yellow.
You're not yellow at all.
It's gray.
Peace
Here, let
out.
me see that. I can fix it. That's good,
You're
though.
gonna leave.
Peace.
That's good.
Peace out.
I do like
Why
this.
did they never do a Wolverine peace sign? That's such a great idea.
Yes. He never
the
does
guy
peace.
And then
That's more
he has
Deadpool.
Yeah.
anime
Peace.
girl eyes.
He
Yeah, hold on,
hates
let me see it,
peace,
let me see
man.
it.
He's a
likes
he's a
war-
fucking
he's a
war machine.
Wolverine.
Man.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
It goes
Wolver-
back on very
Wolverine.
easily though. Did you know that was broken for real?
It's been broken for a while.
'Cause the way
I broke him.
I know, but
At
the
home.
way you were like, "That's broken," and then it broke right away.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
You set that
It
trap
really
for me.
seemed
I
like
knew.
a setup.
It did feel like a
I
trap.
knew it would.
Do you
a
know?
Wolverine trap.
Do you know if the subway surfing children survived?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, we'd probably be stuck there
Yeah.
longer if they died.
Did you
If they
just
had
stop?
passed away.
They stopped the train. Did you stop the train? Tommy, did you stop the train?
I saw them and I said, "Hey,
Get the fuck down!
I went up to the
You
con-
little bastards! I
I
gotta
went
be on
up to the con-
podcast
I went
about
up to the
List.
conductor. I pantsed him,
Nice, pants a child.
kicked him.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
conductor, not the
conductor.
child.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
Yeah.
pants the conductor.
I don't know
Yeah.
how old the conductor is, but I'm a genius.
17. It's fine.
Yeah. They got a little
You can
17-year-old
pants a
kid.
17-year-old.
Yeah.
If he's at his job, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can pants a 17-year-old guy.
As
at
soon
his
as somebody is
job.
working at a job, they
Anybody
have
with a job
chosen,
is
yeah.
pants
Yeah.
is
You can
prankable.
Yeah.
You're legally prankable.
Yeah,
You are
yeah, yeah.
legally prankable.
You're in prank age.
Yeah, like how old? What do you do? 15, 16 your first job?
As soon as you get your
15
driving
first
permit,
job.
I think, because you can do car pranks.
Yeah.
car pranks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can
Yeah.
put like big magnets on someone's
Post-it
car.
notes on
Yeah.
somebody's
Post-it
car.
notes.
God,
Yeah.
that's funny.
You can put the
Yeah.
just married cans on the back of
You
someone's
can
car.
put, you can
Good
and you can
prank.
like push a 15-year-old to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's
Like,
a
you
prank.
can't
As long as
hit.
you laugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and point.
You can't
Yeah.
hit, but you can push.
Idiot. You
Yeah,
can push.
exactly. Or
You
if you're
can't
as
hit.
long as you're filming.
Yeah, you need a camera.
You
does
need to be filming.
present.
How
Yeah.
young?
Human
How
camera.
young would you fight? How young? What is the age at which somebody punches you and like just punches the shit out of you and you just kind of sit there?
I think
Like,
15.
when does
Dude,
that
I think
turn
I almost
into-
fought a 17-year-old at the park playing basketball. Like
Basketball,
3 weeks
yeah,
ago.
basketball is anything goes.
I think it's more
in
about. I feel
basketball.
like it's more height. Height is the metric.
Height?
I
Well,
didn't fight
strength.
him though. He would have killed me.
yeah.
if he wouldn't, if I was like, I think I might have would have had more words. But I was like, it's okay. I was like, it's just a game.
Whoa, calm down, sir.
It's literally just a game.
Call him
Yeah.
sir.
Sorry, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
unhand me.
But like,
Sir,
if
be
a
still.
5-year-old
Let me.
kid comes up and just starts wailing on you,
Yeah,
it's
no,
funny.
I'm not gonna
10?
fight back.
You fight a 10-year-old?
No.
if
No.
they're-
No,
not
way.
10.
No,
11?
It's somewhere in high.
No.
It's somewhere in
Middle-
high school. It's
you
somewhere
wouldn't,
in high
you
school.
wouldn't fight a middle schooler?
I think a 17-year-old.
13-year-old?
A 17-year-old
I knew
whose
some big
birthday
ass
is in 2 days.
13-year-old.
They see. I just said
That's
it's
the
height,
youngest
man.
I'd go.
You just
Yeah.
proved my point.
Yeah, okay.
I think it is height more than age.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so say an 80-year-old.
Whatever. Look. I'm not a
I
fighter.
would fight I'd fight a
80-year-old?
7-year-old.
You'd
I
fight
would
a
fight a
7-year-old?
7-year-old
Don't
who
you
was
want to
6
just kick
feet
an
tall.
old man's ass? Because they're always
Yeah.
Yeah.
talking. Shut up.
I was
Yeah.
talking to you.
Always talking
They are all
that
they're
I hate
shit.
that
chatty.
shit.
I always get
Yeah.
A 70-year-old man is all super sure of himself.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking fuck you, man.
Fuck you. I would, but maybe an 80-year-old's pushing it.
80-year-old is it? Yeah, I guess that's the more
Yeah, as
interesting
in I'm
question is
pushing
on the
him.
other end.
Huh?
Down the stairs, pushing him
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or in his wheelchair if you're a good grandson.
into
Yeah.
the street.
No,
Into
not into
the
the street.
street,
Why are you
exactly.
I'm
trying to hurt
gonna
this
push
guy?
him into the street.
Would you fight a 65-year-old?
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Of course.
Would you fight a
Okay.
65-year-old if he was 1 inch tall?
What about RFK? RFK
Are you
is like
asking this
70.
more as a term of being afraid that you're going to get hurt from fighting, or if you're just
justifiable to
justifiable
fight
to
back?
fight.
Justifiable
then
strength.
65 is the exact perfect age you should be
Yeah.
fighting
Social
somebody.
Security.
because that person they've had 65 years of life to make the decision that they're going to be like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What
So-
if okay?
and they're
what
also
if
not
you,
old enough that you're like beating
What if
up an
you
old
start
person.
the fight?
No, then
I thought that was
what's the-
implied.
Yeah. How would
Well,
you
how
start
would that
the
be?
fight?
What do you mean that's implied? The question is, would you fight them?
Yeah,
Are you
that was
saying
implied that
you're
randomly? No,
starting
it was
it.
the question was that if they're punching you, would you fight
how
back?
would you start the
The fight with a
fight?
65-year-old.
I'm not starting a fight with any of these people.
Fuck you, pussy,
Yeah.
piece of shit. Plus, you're old.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
That's what sets them off too.
yeah, exactly.
Plus, you're old.
They're not
Who's
that old.
They're a
They're not
pterodactyl
they're not-
from the
They're
dinosaur
not
times.
squeaking, man. If somebody does that, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
There's a lot
instantaneously.
of basically anything. I'm out.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to fight.
I'm not going to
nobody.
fight them
What about your?
unless they have one arm.
What about your
I'll fight them.
your good twin?
My good twin. You
Yeah.
think I'm evil?
What about your bad twin?
You think I'm the evil twin?
Your
Yo, yo,
bad
bad
twin. You got a bad twin.
I would
walking
fight
around.
If I had a twin, I'd fight my twin
Yeah.
every day.
You gotta fight your twin
Yeah,
every day
constantly.
if you have a
You gotta
twin.
fight him
Too many twins are out there like finishing each other's
Holding
sentences
hands.
and
Yeah.
with same outfit, and more twins should be fucking enemies.
Yeah,
That
You're
is
trust
either
me.
the
enemies
most
with your
perfect.
twin or you guys are like, you're like in cahoots.
I
Yeah.
hate when
Mhm.
twins get drafted in the NBA and they're together.
Yeah.
Cahoots, twin cahoots is disgusting.
I really
do
don't
think
like it.
being twins is the perfect opportunity to have like a perfect God-given nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more people should
You're
have be
squandering it.
pure
I would love to
enemies
see.
with their twins.
I'd love to see the Sklar brothers on stage where they're doing
too.
like the all in the sentence there.
Me fucking too.
No, I'd love to see them on stage where they're doing one of the jokes where they finish the sentence and then just one of them is like, oh, we finish each other's, and then he just goes,
Yeah.
Just
they
punches
just,
him
they
in the
just
mouth.
fight.
They
Yeah.
should have done.
That's the whole set.
The Sklar.
Those
We-
Sklar fighters.
on the late show, we're fighting.
We're just, come stay for the late show.
Stay
We're
with
gonna
us-
fight.
Yeah, we've been talking about it.
Has anybody ever met the Sklar brothers?
I have.
know.
You have?
Yeah,
How are they?
they're great. They're great.
They're awesome. Did you hang out with both of them?
No, I didn't hang out with. I just a guy I was opening up for opens up for them at Acme
okay.
in Minneapolis, and I went to the show, and then we were having a beer.
nice.
They had one.
Yeah.
They split a beer.
a two-sided beer.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
beer
in a-
that's
it's
split
It's
in
a
the
bottle
middle.
it's a bottle that has an opening at both ends, so they have to tilt it one way
Yeah.
and then the
Yeah.
other way.
Yeah, it's
They
like a
got a-
big U.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a bunch of weird stuff going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They should do it should be like a UFC style thing when it's only twins fighting their
That's
twins.
a great idea.
Yeah.
Dana
A
White
full
would be
card
all
of-
over that.
that's a
shit.
great
Twaina
idea.
White. Twaina.
Yeah,
Twaina.
Twaina.
Pretty
Doesn't
close.
really
Twain.
make
It's
you
not really.
too much
Twaina,
sense.
right.
Doesn't sound
He
like
isn't. He wouldn't even be
he's
the
not
twin.
He's not a
He-
twin. He's just
Yeah.
a
Wait,
fucking
Wait, hold
bald
on.
guy.
I got Twaina, right?
Twaina,
That's
right.
funny.
Right?
yeah, that's good.
Dana.
Yeah.
It could be their twin. Dana White and Dana Wong. They're fighting each other.
Oh, that's
There we
good
go.
twin
cool.
versus evil twin.
Yeah,
That's good.
White and Wong.
white and
White
Allie,
and Wong.
look, if I'm Wong, I don't want to be white.
That's good.
Have you guys ever watched any of the power slap shit?
Yeah.
If I'm Allie Wong, I don't want to be Allie White. Brother.
If Allie
Brother
is
man.
Wong, if Allie is Wong,
If Allie's Wong, I don't want
I
to be
don't
right.
want to be right.
I don't want to be white.
I don't want. If Allie is Wong, I don't want
I
to
don't
be
want to
white.
be white.
The power slap shit is really
Yeah.
Scary to me.
it's. I mean, it is unfortunate that it is so entertaining.
Yeah.
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 It's just horrible to see anybody. I mean, to see anybody like get knocked out or reel from a hit to the head is always
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
But you
That
have
is
to,
always the worst
with
part
the
of
thing to
anything
keep
like
in mind.
that.
I don't support this as a sport.
You don't. It's
Fighting
okay.
old
I don't.
people?
It's okay.
I don't support it as a sport.
You don't have
but you,
to say that.
people do not realize that
I think
these
you should
guys
say it.
these guys were like this before they got slapped in the face.
Yeah.
Are,
I don't
what
even
are
mean
we
like
talking about this?
I'm not
The
even
power
worried
slap.
about
Yeah.
about
Oh, yeah.
long
The
term.
slappers.
I don't care about the. I mean, they made their bet. I just don't like to see it. The
slappers.
the one hit that you
Y'all
see
ready to
their
see the
whole
slappers?
shit
Yeah.
go back. I just don't like to see that
I do
part.
appreciate that they put chalk on their hands like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as
kung
fuck.
fu
Is
movie.
the okay?
They
I've
should
seen
put
that.
those. They should
Imagine
put.
that guy like on a Tinder date, and they're like, "So what do you do?" And he's like,
chalk all over his face.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
nothing.
got out of work.
I'm unemployed.
a swollen handprint
Yeah.
just on his cheek.
I'm unemployed. Oh, check just cashed $800. oh yeah.
I've
That's
only seen the
right.
highlights of
$800
that.
for the year.
800. That is
Yeah.
what they
Yeah,
get. They
yeah.
get paid like.
It's like arena football.
I think they
It's
get
for
paid
the exposure,
I think
man.
they get paid. They do like 4 fights a year. They get paid $3,000 a fight. It's on TV. They're getting brain damage.
Yeah.
It's just purely mainlining the
And
brain
also, the
damage from every
training
other
of it
combat
is
sport.
just getting your biggest friend to punch you in the head as many times as he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see if you can stand up.
Yeah.
Pretty
Wow.
grueling.
I've only seen the highlights of that. Is the goal to get the biggest cloud of powder?
Yeah, and then you blow it in a little tornado. Yeah,
It's a big
drop in the base.
It's about blowing big clouds.
They have normal
They
judges
do
and
that,
they have one judge who judges the
and then
powder.
You have to rebound the point. You have to make a huge tornado with the smoke
Yeah.
that comes
Yeah.
off your face.
Exactly. You have to have the mental wherewithal after getting slapped that hard to be
Yeah.
able to do a trick with the
Yeah.
powder. Yeah.
You want
Oh my God! He wrote his name in the powder.
you want to slap big clouds.
But I think more people should be customized. They should be having like glitter in their hand or
Yeah.
confetti or
Yeah.
like wearing like flashing lights on their hand.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
more kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, paint,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
black paint.
Or oh my god, writing in paint, writing your name in reverse
reverse,
on your
yeah,
hand and,
like the
and then
Punisher.
slapping them. Yeah, and it brands their
Property
face.
of Caleb.
Fucking cool.
Penis on the forehead.
You look
Going out to the bar and just thinking you might get in a fight. So you every like 10 minutes you're freshening up your
Yeah.
painting out
The
your hand.
temporary
Your
tattoo
name.
that
Yeah,
you
just-
have to
I just need to keep just in case.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Somebody
energy in
could
here
fight me.
is a little off.
Yeah.
But then you shake somebody's hand.
Yeah.
And they go, "It's the property of Caleb."
now you're
Sorry,
mine.
I thought I was
now.
gonna get into a fight.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A slap fight.
I thought I was gonna get into a slap fight.
It's my thing.
preparing
I get
for
into a lot
that.
of slap boxing.
Yeah, I was afraid of being slapped. and
But
having
all
to
the
slap
guys
back.
are so fat, and when they fall, that's when the
Yeah.
most powder gets
They're all
released.
built. They're all built like Poncho from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, they should have kind of like a
Big ass arms.
side thing, like an undercard, where it's the power slap going on between the really fat guys, and there's also skinny guys who have to lie down underneath them
Yeah.
and
Yes.
survive them being
Power
fallen
fall.
onto.
Yeah. Power fallers and power slappers.
Just sitting there. Just
Oh, it's so
Skinny guys embracing.
yeah. They have to like sit like a table, like on all fours, and if the fat
If
guy
you
lands on their
flinch.
back, the fat guy
Yeah.
lands on their back. It's like if they can
Well,
hold.
if
Yeah.
they fall, they can catch them in the net and take them
Yeah.
home for dinner.
yes.
Like it's their bounty. That's
There should just be
salmon fish.
You could you could have like
a bunch of 5'5" guys.
and then you could have those guys' moms on the sidelines, and they're doing like a react thing where they have to like they have to stop themselves from going every time that their son gets crushed
That's
by
good,
a fat guy.
Dude, we would
And we can just
totally,
chain this all the
Exactly,
way
we
down
chain
the
that on.
line.
Then it's the lady, the mom's employer, her boss.
Say, is she behaving okay
Yeah,
on
is-
TV,
is
or is she
this
making
okay? Do we
is
have to
she
fire
bringing
her?
our company
Companies,
into
yeah.
disrepute?
And then it's just the rest of the chain
world.
of command
Yeah.
in the
And then
company.
God, we'd
world
be
will
so
be involved.
We're
amazing as
taking
the
over the slap
commissioners.
industry.
yeah,
We'd be so
we're
amazing at
expanding
the
it to
commission
become
as the
the
commissioners
world
of this
industry.
league. But
Yeah.
the world.
So what do you
industry.
do?
Wow,
I
okay.
manage a bunch of slappers.
I manage basically the moms of
know-
the skinny guys who lie under the slappers.
He manages the moms. I manage the slappers.
I'm the slappers guy.
I got the fucking skinny guys.
yeah, I got the slappers.
The bitch moms.
guys.
I got the fucking. I got the wimp skinny
Really
guys.
one of the
that-
big
when the
slappers.
slappers fall.
Tommy got the slappers. I have to get
Tommy
the
got the
fucking
slappers.
skinny
And
guys.
I got the fucking bosses.
That's a
I got the
boring
bosses
one.
talking to the
Yeah.
moms.
It's bullshit, man.
BS.
But
Yeah.
that I do like that new sports are still being invented.
Yeah, basketball was a documentary, bro.
What?
Basketball was a documentary.
Wow, that's real shit.
Basketball, baseball.
You've never seen basketball? Oh, buddy.
That's
Have
just
I?
like how a Chicago guy pronounces basketball.
Yeah, we're watching
Basketball.
basketball.
We're doing basketball.
This is a movie that has Trey Parker and Matt Stone not
Ring
as
a bell?
cartoons. They're not even tunes, dude.
They're tuneless.
They're tuneless. He does
Scary.
Cartman voice in it though.
You
Really?
gotta.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
Never seen it either.
It's the guy who wrote Airplane who made it.
They go into the world of basketball.
They invented a game called basketball in their driveway.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it becomes a big.
It becomes
game.
a national sport.
That's good news.
Yeah.
That's good
That's
news.
good.
It's in-
That's good news.
That's pretty good.
Try it.
Beat hey.
Try
What
hitting it.
did you say?
Beat
I
hey.
was gonna go beat bop boop, but
No, you just
Because they're like robot guys.
Yeah.
you want to put
Yeah.
it like over here.
You get the side of the what's this? The larynx.
Did you guys invent this?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
We invented it
I think
like
we did.
I've never tried.
we invented it
this
like
before.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah. We were doing sound
could do
effects
that.
for the Dungeons and Dragons. That
And
we
actually, that was
Hey,
the
how do your
first thing we
taxes
started.
go this year?
do.
How do you
Not good.
like on the real? Not good.
On the real, not good, but it's
You
I
owed
mean,
a- you
it's
owed a
not-
lot?
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
that's why you're
never-
here.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't fucking. I was nowhere to be found on tax day.
That's true.
And we got audited, and that's why you're here to go over our receipts.
Do you have receipts?
We do.
We
Yeah,
have them
we
on
have
the,
some
on
We,
the
we
screen.
you know what we did this year? We
E-file.
did e-file, and we put everything. We scanned everything.
I
We
did
scanned
Yeah,
E-file
we
too.
did a PD file.
Dang.
We
Or
did, and we
file.
fucking killed him.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
We fucking
What?
killed a pedophile.
Real
the other
shit.
Yeah, so put that under tax
we-
deductible.
that's a write-off.
We
Yeah.
didn't even film that shit. We just
Yeah.
did that.
We fucking killed a
did that the
pedophile
other
for
day.
Well, you
fun.
should film that because I can write that off.
So we
Nah,
can't
I
write it off
should have
because we
thought
didn't
about
film
that.
it.
No, you need to film it so I can write it off.
We can't.
So we
tell.
didn't film it. So we're bad. We're fucked.
Well, let's just say it never happened.
Okay,
Alright.
it didn't happen.
So it didn't happen.
But
so
you
it's
guys-
not a write-off.
No, another
Great.
another missed
Did you guys
opportunity.
did you guys bust out your taxes on the live show?
No, because they aren't so much funny as they are scary. I would say.
Yeah.
They got scary this year.
They got
They're a
scary.
little
Really
scary.
scary.
First year in New York.
Well, first year
Oh.
in New York, you just don't even pay them, and then
Right.
you don't do that for a couple years,
Yeah.
and
Then
then
that's when
you-
it starts to get scary.
And then
Yeah.
it hits, and you go, "Oh wait, I'm getting a little
Yeah,
scared."
and you go, oh my god, I'm running a business.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very scary type of a position to be in.
That's
I
why
know.
you're here. You're
I-
here
I
to
hear ya.
save us and look at our receipts and tell us what we're doing wrong
All right.
financially.
It's honestly scary. I'm gonna start because I haven't been podcasting for like 9 months, and it's been great.
yeah.
It's really nice.
That is
I
nice.
took a break,
yeah.
but I'm gonna start one just a classico Tommy and a guest.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Tommy
Love
and
it.
a couple guests. Tommy show.
the
Nice.
Tommy.
We're starting the Tommy Bear TV. We're starting
What's it
Tommy
called?
TV.
Tommy TV.
Tommy Bear
Tommy
TV.
TV.
Okay.
That's- Tommy TV sounds good.
Tommy TV.
Tommy.
Mhm. Are you going to be able to file for us?
That's the thing. I'm talking to because my friends like I'll produce everything and I'll handle all of like the paperwork, and him just going over. He's like, so here's what we're doing for like an LLC,
Scary.
and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
yeah.
we're hanging out.
Yeah. Exactly.
And he's like,
man.
trust me. He's like, but like you do need to open up another account, and we're gonna
No.
have it all through this account.
Well, actually, I wish somebody had told me that when we started. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing,
Yeah.
but it is scary.
Yeah, because he's a music producer, my friend.
Oh.
So gonna be a
okay.
bit of a
So
musical show.
he's like has his own like music studio that he's like did all the paperwork, and he's like, I will do this for you, and we can film this in my studio.
How much you have in the front? Because you got to pay all those fees.
Dude, not that much.
Nice.
Oh well, that's not that interesting
Yeah.
then.
Not that much. But the paperwork is so daunting and scary,
Yeah.
and the
Name,
Yeah.
social
the,
security.
just the legality of
Yeah.
it, and you're like,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I don't even know if I want to fucking talk to anybody anymore.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's gonna be hanging over you the entire
Right.
time. Of like, great,
Yeah.
I'm at fucking
Yeah,
work.
yeah, great. Now I'm at fucking work.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'll forget about it in a month.
Yeah, I think you'll
Yeah.
be okay.
You know,
Well, you had the problem with starting in April, where you're already thinking about your taxes, and then
Exactly,
it's
it's
like,
on
oh,
the mind.
yeah,
It's a good point.
oh, new job or starting.
starting the
doing all
LLC.
that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like because I just did my taxes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I
you're-
actually that's actually why I did my taxes.
And let me tell you
Met
what,
with this-
man.
It's fucking.
The IRS does not have a podcaster option on
No.
the on
No,
the
they
filing.
don't.
So you have to just kind of guess what they think you do.
Yeah.
What did you put?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
And actually, I probably shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
you
wasn't
can you do
podcaster.
Can you just do entertainer?
No.
Think so?
Yeah, but we're not entertainers.
No.
No,
barely
we're
entertaining.
fucking scientists or something.
We're researchers
I just
for
put
the good
research.
of humanity.
You guys are anthropologists.
Yeah, exactly. Real
put
time
You are,
anthropology
you're like
employee.
you're anthropologists, and it's like you're on the ground
Yeah.
floor doing research and
I put,
talking.
Yeah,
and that's
in real
I
time.
put anthropology employee, and then they were like, "Well, you need to get W-9s from them,"
Yeah.
and I was like,
We
"What
just,
the
we
fuck?"
just did a whole fucking psychological case study on the slapper.
Yeah,
Exactly.
On the
we talked
slappers,
about the
baby.
slappers.
Slappers and the skinnies and the
On the
mamas.
slappers
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the skinnies and the mamas. Good band name. Dude, have you heard
slappers, the
slappers-
skinnies.
Have you heard the slappers, the skinnies, and the mamas?
They're from
Three
Vermont.
things is good
They're
in a band
so
name.
from Vermont.
The power
They have a very
slap
West
skinny.
Coast sound.
Yeah,
Power slap skinny mom.
The slap is the skinnies and the mamas.
All right, show us the receipts that you.
Okay, well,
have
there should be
found.
up on
Show us
here.
the damn receipts.
They should be on a PowerPoint. I don't
yeah.
know if actually you told Julio that they were.
I think I did tell Julio that they were on there.
Me and
It's,
Julio down by the schoolyard.
It says
You know that
taxes,
song?
How does that go?
tax
Me
day.
and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Do you like my new Drayson Mraz type of look?
This is something, yeah, we all got.
This is incredible.
You like this?
You're gonna look like the coolest, like 50-year-old. You're gonna be like a sunglass. You could be a sunglasses inside guy when you're like 50 years
Yeah.
old.
Then put them on the top of my head when I walk in somewhere.
Yeah, dude. You should move to Florida, man.
I'm going
Yeah.
to. I
All right.
You're
so
like
that-
you look Cuban.
Thank you.
You do.
You
Cuban
look like a
Pete
white
style.
Cuban.
Yeah.
Where did you
Thank
put it,
you.
Pat? Did you put it in a
It
folder
just says
or
tax
something?
day. It's right. It's up on the
Okay,
screen
we
now.
got it.
All right. So this is from Shiny's Fashion Emporium. I think I bought this. I can't
Shiny.
I can't tell
All
if
right.
I
What
bought this or
what
not.
is your diagnosis? Is it was
This is,
this
I thought you were
a,
trying to say Chinese, but you said Chinese.
was this a correct decision to purchase these items by Patrick?
On a company card. So I purchased a Crew 2 Live Terry Kennedy full zip hoodie for $58, a Paloma wool dyed beanie, Dragon jeans, Supreme New York socks, Reebok Answer 5s, and
BBC ice cream.
yeah, that's the brand. The collab,
I just
and
got
then
kind of hungry.
yeah, and then I spent $895 on custom Vans.
Did you return any of this?
I think for some reason I might be wearing all of it.
You're
right
not
now.
wearing the Vans.
You're not wearing the Vans.
Oh, well, I keep them on the set. They're in that bag right there.
You spent this on the company card.
Yeah, I bought all
Wait.
this on the company card.
They're in that.
Yeah, they're in that bag right there. If you can pull that up for us, that white bag right there.
The Vans break. You owe
Loser.
me $895.
Yeah. So I spent $895 on these. And I think it might be because of the diamonds.
Can you hold those up in front of this camera right here? This camera too.
It might be the diamonds on the
Wait, I gotta
on the
stick my-
side.
Pat, why is there a picture of me on the Vans?
I don't know if that's a picture of you. These are
That
just
is a
some
picture. That's
These
me.
were designer
It's Twink
custom.
Caleb.
That's
they're-
me at the Filibuster Diner in
These are
Boston.
custom
That's a classic
Vans.
picture that's honestly been kind of lost to
And
history.
there's
I haven't seen
diamonds
this
on
picture
them.
in so long.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a really
Oh,
old
wait,
picture.
on the
One of the
back
best
it says-
pictures ever
on the
taken.
back
you,
it says,
you look like.
Look at
you
the
look like
heel.
you look like 10% black here.
Well, you know what
Doesn't
happened.
he look a little light?
You know what happened? You might feel
This is-
differently about this now. This was a panoramic
Yeah.
photo gone wrong. So that's very telling that
Yeah.
that was your.
But look at the heel on those. Look at the heel of those shoes there.
What's on the heel?
Well, there's diamonds on the side.
a little
It's
light.
diamond encrusted. But then on the heel,
You look like Logic, bro.
Thank you. Kind of look
the
like
heel
Logic
tab, like
now.
right there.
Oh, you're saying that though?
Yeah, I think I got my name embroidered.
Podcast.
Oh,
Why is it like
Show
that?
that to that camera.
I don't know.
Why is it spelled like that?
I think I got these custom made from the factory. Somebody sent me these.
Does the other one say?
And I spent
anything?
$895 on these.
So
yeah,
do
the
you
other
think-
one. I mean, we'll pull the other one out too. We got to see the full set here.
Was it the same?
Well, I'm guessing the back of it is probably different.
Yeah, it probably says about list. Yeah, it says about list, and I mean, it still has the diamonds on the side. The million, like
Well, I can see how. I mean, this is a good purchase.
Yeah?
this is
This
a
is-
one.
this was good
one
on
of
the
a
company
kind.
card.
Have you worn these before?
No, these have been kind of sitting in my closet
Yeah.
as kind of a like.
A rainy day shoe.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You like
You
when we
wear
go
those
to
out
the
in the
Oscars.
rain?
You could-
Well,
why
no,
don't
I
you
don't
just-
mean
Why don't
literally.
you just
Yeah.
get them custom made
No, these are for when we go to the Oscars or
from
something.
like a Chinese
yeah.
website or something like that?
He did. Chinese.
No,
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese website.
Yeah, I went to
Chinese.
Chinese Fashion Emporium,
Right.
and I got jewels encrusted. You see the jewels,
Yeah.
the jewels and
So
diamonds.
good purchase or bad purchase?
Do you
so
think
far?
this is
Did it
good?
really cost $895?
Somebody sent me these. Somebody who worked at Vans sent me these.
So that those numbers were fake.
You've been trolled. First the Wolverine claw. Now this.
This is the fucking Eric Andre show. the whole set.
Well, let's look at the next
falling
receipt.
apart.
Yeah. Let's look at the next receipt. Let's look at the next one.
I was gonna say because I'm like, there's no way your guys' dynamic is strong enough to where Patrick can spend anywhere close to that
No.
amount of money where there's not a giant blow up happening around the
That would be pretty bad.
a huge.
A $900 shoe on the company card would be.
Yeah, probably.
Also, the thing is, it's not out of the question either.
Yeah.
no.
It could happen,
It's definitely
but it
These-
would.
possibly-
Be,
have
possibly a
diamonds.
soft launch
These
right
are
here.
fire.
Honestly,
These are fire. Then
what would you? What,
I was getting.
would you wear these in your day-to-day
No,
life?
No, but
You wouldn't wear these every day.
I'd wear
Why
them.
not? You could tell people it's me.
I would wear them. I just can't.
Yeah.
you
These
just-
are my friend Caleb. He's on my shoes. And this is his podcast name on the back, Podcast.
Did he mess that up?
I would wear them. I'd wear them
I
like.
think they did that on purpose.
Would you hoop in these?
I wouldn't. I couldn't hoop in these.
Oh fuck.
My legs are already fucked up. I've been playing too much, honestly.
Yeah.
But I would wear these. I would wear these out a few times,
Yeah.
and I would,
Nice.
What do you think about the rest of the outfit?
you're.
Who's
So
best driver?
let's actually talk fits. So, yeah. What's the inspiration? So
These are just all my company clothes that I have to wear because they're on the company card.
but no one sent you those.
I got these for free.
Someone sent you.
Some of my friend gave me them for
Nice.
working at his booth.
And then the hoodie
I bought this for the tour.
concert. What,
Crew, man.
This shit was
Black
popping in
dress
2008. You don't remember this?
underneath.
you look sick,
That's
man.
this. This is this outfit.
And I got something. I went to Turkey, but for no reason. I took a trip.
Oh yeah, peep the dome. You just noticed now he has a wig on.
Just noticed I'm wearing a wig.
No, I knew no, but I will say
you just
no. The idea that you go to Turkey and get hair.
I will say you look pretty
But
natural with a wig on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also I'm getting really used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it does look pretty normal.
Yeah. I feel like if you take it off, it's like those videos of like the dads who shave and then their kids start
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah,
that
would
would
be.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but just the idea that you go to Turkey and you get hair, but not like because of a transplant, but just because everyone there's so hairy. You just get a whiff.
You just get some.
You just get a whiff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
in the
yeah.
water.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
get some
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hair.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
you just go to Turkey and get hair. You go to Mexico, you're gonna pick up a little Spanish.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
For
You
sure.
go to Turkey, you're gonna pick up a little hair.
Exactly.
All right, show us the next receipt.
Yeah. What's the next receipt here?
Is this real or fake?
You,
This looks real.
it's real, man.
Yeah.
Say Sugar Rush Candy Co.
Okay, well, this sounds
This
real.
was August 25th, 2024.
Okay, well, what's up with the candy around this time?
I don't know.
Who's getting sugar-free gummy bears?
Can you just read this itemized receipt for us?
Maga sour gummy
Whoa,
worms.
whoa, whoa.
They were mega.
No, they're MAGA. Yeah. Mega sour gummy. I can barely see. Assorted taffy variety pack.
10
chocolate
pounds.
covered pretzels 4 pounds. Vintage candy sampler box. Giant Jawbreakers 20 piece. Imported licorice mix. Rainbow lollipops 100 piece. Peanut butter fudge 3 pounds. Ew, bro. That's disgusting.
Why?
Candy coated popcorn tin. Marshmallow Madness tub. Y'all got a damn tub.
Marshmallow Madness.
Not anymore, man. We ate that shit.
Candy necklace party bag. Rock candy crystal sticks.
Okay, good or
Well, yeah.
bad?
How much
10
did that
pounds
cost?
of assorted taffy variety. That's a lot. That's like, dude, this is like heavy.
It's 500
This-
pounds.
yeah.
10 pounds isn't that heavy.
Yeah,
What's wrong with this purchase?
I mean, it was a.
It's a good purchase.
I'm surprised it.
Yeah.
There,
How
it
many
wasn't
pounds is it? So it's
shipping in there.
15, 19 pounds, 25 pounds to 20,
100
Well,
pieces.
it's in dollars, so.
28. This is about like, I would estimate because there's the 100 pieces.
Uh-huh.
Each piece is a pound.
yeah.
45 pounds of candy.
Probably about 45 pounds.
Probably
of candy,
about 45
yeah.
pounds of candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Came
let's
on a
call
pallet.
it-
For a mere
let's call-
$488,
Let's
that's
call
a pretty
it
good
clean
deal.
50
So would
Yeah.
that be as a financial
Let's just
advisor?
get a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down.
That's
on that.
fine because it's okay to
Thumbs
throw.
up.
Okay,
that's
we got
thumbs up.
that.
Yeah.
That's
We
fine.
had
We
a
got
candy
that on
party.
camera. That's thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's
It's
okay.
okay if you own a small business, you can have a candy party.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's funny. It's
Yeah.
like it's you're in the business
Delicious.
of entertainment and you're entertaining.
And how
Yeah.
can you? How could you be funny if you never ate candy?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Thank
know?
you for saying
Yeah.
that.
You should
Thank
just
you for
put your
saying that.
name and your taxes as Caleb the Entertainer.
That's probably a pretty good idea.
Caleb the Entertainer.
That's a really
I'd have
good
to
Let's
change
idea.
let's
my
keep
whole
going
name
through these
Yeah.
receipts. We need it. We got to make sure that this stuff is okay.
Oh, what is
Oh,
this? The
we can
movie
read the-
vault?
This is from the movie vault. It looks like.
the Emoji Movie.
$14.99. AVP Requiem, Dragon Wars, Transformers 2, Moonfall, Gods of Egypt, Tom and Jerry,
Okay,
Year
s-
1, Scooby Doo box set, Ant Boy 3, Black Adam, Anaconda,
Child's Play 3.
Alvin and the Chipmunk, Faces of Death.
Did you guys do Did you guys do an episode where you just like watched movies?
No, I didn't even.
I don't know who
keep
bought
reading.
this.
Keep reading.
You-
Tusk,
Was that Faces of
Elf.
Death, Tusk, Elf, Gamer, Evan
Dinner for
Almighty?
Schmucks.
Blart. It just says Blart, not Paul.
that
Blart.
was-
I'm
yeah,
trying
that
to
was the
figure out
remake.
what do all the movies have in common, and I can't find a through line.
Well, they're all DVDs.
And then,
Okay.
So,
yeah,
and-
Rampage, Dinner for Schmucks, Kleenex Box 3, Aveeno Lotion, Blueberry Scented, and Waterproof Fitted Sheet.
so you guys
From the
were at a
movie
thrift
vault?
store and you found.
Well, this is the movie vault. This is all purchased at the movie vault somehow.
Why would there be a
Well, that's in
Kleenex
the-
box, Aveeno lotion,
They have a
and
special section for
waterproof
that. I mean, not
fitted
that I
sheet?
would know.
So you went to, or somebody here
Someone
went
on
to
the company
movie
card. I mean,
vault.
it could have been someone who found the company card on the ground.
That's a good
That's
point.
a
So
good
Yeah,
fraud.
we don't know.
Also,
Was it
This
an
could be
accident?
fraud.
Yeah.
Well, waterproof
This could
fitted
be a
sheet protects against
fraudulent
accidents.
purchase. Yeah.
that's a good point.
I mean, it is a lot. Like, who in their right mind would want to own all those movies?
Maybe a buff.
You don't want to watch Gamer with Gerard Butler?
That's a good ass movie.
Yeah.
good as fuck, man.
I
Looks
Blart?
like Gears of War.
mean, I don't know, man.
You don't want to watch Black Adam? Wonder why. Motherfucker. Racist.
Okay, next receipt.
All right, let's see the next
We
one.
got that one.
Okay, this is an
Just have
ATM
white
receipt right here. Oh, I can't read it
Did you
because
guys
we're
really
in the way.
watch all those movies?
Vixen strip club.
Stop! Who's watched? Who did it?
I don't know.
We don't know. This is
We're
just
trying to figure it
all.
out.
Did you take those for your home?
This was
No.
all. This was all.
would do some
They
shit
all.
like that.
It was emailed to the
Check out
company
what I
card
got.
through Square.
These are just our receipt. We
Just
don't know.
square
who's-
receipts.
Yeah,
don't-
it's a square
we
receipt.
have
Nobody
no way
takes-
of
we
knowing.
just have one
I get one of
card,
those.
dude.
Come
You
on,
know
man.
that the last time you were on this show, you ruined my life.
Yeah.
By
You introduced. I
introduced us.
quit vaping, and then you gave me one of these fucking things,
yeah,
and now
I quit them, man.
I know, and then you quit and left me in the dust,
Can I
I'm
get
doing
one?
the Zen dust.
huh?
Can I get one?
Yeah, dude. Whatever. I don't give a fuck about the things I own.
Well, let's look at this next. Hold on. Pull the receipt back up. So this is at the Vixen Strip Club in Ridgewood, New York.
You guys aren't even gonna say who fucking bought all the movies.
We don't know.
Dude,
we don't know.
don't
It's just
know.
a squared thing.
It's just some square.
It's just on.
yeah.
It's just on the
shit.
card.
We don't even.
Does it even matter who bought them?
no, I don't think it matters at all.
No. It's-
Y'all weird. Y'all weird for that.
Okay.
I don't.
Is this weird to take? What is it?
Yeah.
Where
So
is
this was a Vixen. This is an ATM receipt at Vixen Strip Club in Ridgewood, New York.
midnight on the dot.
Midnight
That's
on the
crazy.
dot.
Were you taking clients here?
I don't know. I don't know if I was.
What does that mean?
And someone took out $200 at Vixen Strip Club, and the ATM fee made it so that the available balance in the company account was only $84, and then proceeded to buy 10 Diet Cokes plus a $20 tip and drained the company
That's
card.
a good. That's a really
overdrafted.
good
Bro,
tip.
I'm gonna. I don't. I got a lot of things to say about just. This is real.
Yeah.
This is real.
Yeah, it's real.
Well,
Yeah, dude, the bartender was Jessica M.
Oh, wait,
can you just give 100% confirmation that that's real?
it's real.
It's real.
It's real. 100% real.
Put that on.
Let's look at the next one. See if
no,
this one-
that's not real.
Let's go to the next one.
That's not. No one.
This one. Okay.
Stop.
No, just read this
No.
one out. Read this one out. Read this one out.
Going to the strip club and ordering 4 Diet Cokes.
No, it's 10 Diet Cokes.
It's real.
It's real.
Look, the next one's real too.
Yeah.
Read this one out. Read this one
Yeah.
out.
All right, burning oil 40 drums. Breastplates 3. halberd What's glaive?
It's like a sword.
Broadsword, battering ram, crossbow. Crossbow $300. First off, the battering ram is $1,200. Burning oil was $2,000 clean. The catapult was $750.
The crossbow bolts are cheap.
Yeah, they're pretty
The
cheap.
spell book was $200 though.
Look at what it's got.
Yeah, it does come with drain
Fireball,
life.
drain life, and haste.
Yeah.
War $5,000 for a war elephant.
That's
Now,
a good. That's a good.
price.
price.
That's a really good deal.
That's a really good price.
Burning oil, you're getting ripped off on.
Yeah.
For
Elephant.
40 drums?
That's 40 drums of burning oil.
40 drums of
That's
it's
a
already
lot.
burning.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
mean,
really? How are you gonna get it home?
What says burning?
Well, it's burning. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But like, you have a war elephant for only $3,000 more.
That's true.
That is
Yeah.
a really
That's
good
a
point.
whole
You could have
ass
you probably
elephant.
don't. You probably
gotta be a
probably
sick
could have skipped
elephant.
I mean, you
Yeah.
scrap the catapult, you scrap the battering ram, then the burning oil,
And we don't need 8 jugs of
and you
mead.
can get 2
Yeah.
elephants.
Well, maybe you don't need 8
you're like,
jugs of
okay,
meat.
guys, let's make a fake receipt. What if we went to war? That'd be funny. Great. You know what else would be insane? Going to the strip club and ordering 10 Diet Cokes. And you know what?
Wait.
The strip club thing's crazier to me.
What do you mean fake? Make fake receipts?
You didn't make
It-
fake
right.
That
receipts.
was you could clearly
It's
see that was
so
from
real.
Forge
Dude,
and Armory
I swear
Supply
to God, I
Co.
wouldn't be friends if someone went to the strip club and they said, I was like, okay, that's fine. I ordered 10 Diet Cokes. I would be like,
If you
yeah,
saw the
we're-
receipt at the end of the night,
I'd be
Yeah.
like, we're not I'd be
Yeah.
like, what?
You went here stone sober and drank 10
and
Diet
you
Cokes while you
became
were there.
hyper as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you just
Took out $200 and then
10
drained
Diet
the rest
Cokes
of your
is so
bank
bad
account.
for you.
Yeah.
How? How?
It's good for you.
That's gotta like
A lot of what?
It's better
There's
for you
fucking
than
nothing
nothing.
in it.
You'd starve.
It's
Yeah.
diet.
It is.
There's
It's a
nothing
0
in
calorie
it.
drink.
It's not bad for you.
Yeah.
There's-
it's neutral.
Yeah.
It's zero. It's
It's
almost
zero.
nothing.
It's a net neutral.
It's
Yeah.
a net neutral
Yeah.
drink.
What's the
Straight
next
up.
receipt?
Yeah,
Let's see
pull
the
up
next
another
receipt.
one here.
Yeah.
Another real receipt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one.
So this is Live Nation VIP ticket receipt.
What's the show?
January
We
21st,
go to a lot of
2024 event, Louis C.K. live at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, the professor.
Professor. Do you think
This
this was
one's
good?
not.
Do you think that this was worth it? It's pretty good.
VIP front row.
Pretty good prices for VIP front row at
It's
Madison
the
Square
service
Garden.
fees they fuck you on.
Yeah.
The service
Yeah,
fees
the drinks are really
fucking you.
expensive too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is comedy.
Yeah.
So
we
this
get
is right
easy.
offable.
Oh, for sure.
Because we're
Perfect.
studying.
Yeah, you're studying the master.
Yeah.
But the catapults in the elephant.
Those
Yeah,
are
we
it's
don't
a
have to worry.
future
That has
video.
nothing to do with the.
We don't have to worry. Yeah.
Future episode.
That's a
we're doing.
sketch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
something
gonna
like
use that in an episode.
Yeah.
That's a sketch comedy
see
video.
What else we got?
Yeah, with the war elephant.
Yeah.
Okay, this.
Heavy duty mart, your equipment and snacks specialist.
Okay, so
Lay's-
we have a Lay's bar. So this was on November 7th, 2024
Okay.
at
Right at the end of the
2:53
year.
p.m. Lay's barbecue 0.5 ounce bag 149. Not bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's right offable.
Right offable. Caterpillar 690 FS excavator $1,950,000.
I don't
that's-
even remember buying that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Well, we needed it to build the set.
That's true.
We're gonna
Oh,
dig out
yeah.
a space underneath the
Yeah.
building.
So
But
that's about $2 million.
It will.
well, with sales tax,
On
it's
chips or-
clears 2
Clears
mil.
$2
easily,
million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chips, yeah.
the chips
The
are
chips.
really.
So I mean, honestly, yeah, we should just not get the chips here, right?
Next time we
should have
just
not.
won't.
Shouldn't have got the
should have
chips.
made the chips at home.
because the chips are also hard to write off. Because it's
Yeah.
like, well, you know that 3 guys aren't splitting one fucking half-ounce bag of
Yeah,
chips.
but if you're going to do like a show that night,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
you can
yeah.
write off the chips.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because the chips are the meal.
It's the meal.
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
do share 0.5
Now, what's
ounce
what's
bag.
a Caterpillar? So just like a big,
What's an excavator?
just a big, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are are you also using this for a video? Like, are you?
No, that's
you know,
like
are you
That's behind the
demolishing a
scenes.
house?
That's
I-
behind
I
the
would
we
scenes
are
say-
going to
footage.
demolish a house.
we will. But
The
eventually.
Ronald McDonald house.
But that's what
The,
the
the
Caterpillar.
White House.
we will demolish the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah.
I'm sick of
Finally.
that fucking shit. Ruining
Someone-
the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Damn, it's really
Well,
Do you
big.
think that's worth $2 million?
Julio, turn off this feed of our outside.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shut off the.
Stop
Yeah.
showing people
Don't show the garage.
the garage of the office.
You know, I just used to work for a guy who had one of those, and
Yeah.
I just can't believe that he. Because if you knew the guy, you like he has no money. But he like does own one of those, so I'm just kind of like, how did he do that? How does any fucking idiot? Can we say retard on the show?
Yeah, send it.
How does any fucking retard start a construction company and buy one of those?
Well, this is, I think, just a specifically
This is a
really big one.
This is
Yeah.
one that you usually see in other countries.
Yeah.
This is like a.
This
This
is
is
a
one that's in like a
Russian
It's like
diamond
This
mine.
one you need-
Dubai. It's like
you
a
need-
Dubai.
You need
Yeah.
2
Dubai,
ladders to
yeah.
get into this one.
And some stairs
Oh
as
my
well.
god! I didn't even notice.
This one's big as fuck.
This one is
This
gigantically
is, an
big.
this
So-
is better than having an apartment.
So this is an apartment.
So we are using this as housing.
Wait,
Yeah.
this isn't real.
it's
this
a
is
real
real.
thing.
That's a
Yeah.
real one.
Yeah.
There's a machine like that exists.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's bigger ones.
There's
It's
bigger-
There's bigger ones.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
All right,
Let's see
what
the
else
next
do we
receipt.
got?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see the next one.
Yeah, let's see the next one.
Telly RX. This is 3 month supply of Rogaine foam, 30-day supply of Hims finasteride, and one 16 ounce.
Yeah.
116 ounce Dr. Sebi's hair regrowth tonic.
Oh, interesting.
Bill to Cameron Fetter. That's the last motherfucker I would
Oh,
expect
yeah.
that to be.
I've been using it down here.
You want more?
Trying to get really long. Yeah.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah. It's
And
just
your
a,
ass
Okay.
it's a
too.
little short. Yeah.
Yeah.
Around my
Yeah.
ass.
Hairy
I don't
ass.
like how cleanly poop comes out of my butt. I wish more would get caught.
Yeah, I like when it gets caught.
I
You
like
want to
yeah.
like
It's-
one.
and you have to
pre-wipe.
rip out the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
if
You rip out the
do you
hair,
think
that's
you
good
can get
hair,
the
man.
furriest ass possible?
If you just took Rogaine and put it all over your ass.
You
you
definitely
injected concentrated Rogaine into your cheeks.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And you probably get a big ass too, so
Yeah.
inflamed and red.
Yeah. You get,
So
it,
hot.
you get
Baboon?
infected.
Yeah, it'd be fucking hot.
Your butt would get so infected that you could squeeze it and then. Yeah.
Shoot the hairs out. Ew.
Exactly.
Listen, I don't want to think about that, Tommy. You're gross.
Yeah. What are you saying, man? You sound disgusting right now.
It'll shoot the hairs at you.
It's gross.
Let's keep going.
Yeah,
More
let's see another
receipts.
receipt. Let's see.
Keep them
I'm
coming.
actually dead.
Okay. This is. Will you read this one, Pat?
So this is from the Curiosity Shop. Unusual goods for discerning collectors. So
God.
I guess we bought Droop Flap, Yellow Peeper, Dibble Bops, Blop, we Boo Boo Balls, with Yellow Bubbles, obviously.
Yellow Bubbles,
We
yeah.
bought a purple spring, inflatable paper, paper yellow peppers.
Yellow pepper.
What does that one say?
Pieces.
Pieces. 10 kilos of black tar heroin and bloops. That cost us about 50 grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
mostly the
altogether.
heroin.
Yeah.
But we're flipping that.
Bloop
I mean,
soup
that's,
is pretty expensive. it
I know.
seems.
Bloop
it's
soup
good
is
as
$7
fuck.
now.
It's
I've
good
never
as
had Bloop
fuck.
soup.
Well, you just got consumer fooled,
the
buddy.
only
It's
thing on here.
$7.99. That's
Those
$8.
yellow bubbles ain't bad.
No,
Yeah, they're
yellow
good.
bubbles are a pretty good price,
They're good.
honestly. And Boo Boo Balls usually go for close to $5. So I'm pretty impressed that they're at that good of a price.
Yeah, that's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
Whoa,
this
what
one?
just has happened?
I don't
This
know.
is a-
Some
Something scary happened that I don't understand.
technical difficulty. This
Oh,
is a new
speaking of,
screen.
you got your shoes just that Caleb. I bought these just because they say Clay on the back, and that's my
Hey,
roommate.
Clay.
That's cool.
You got the clay ones.
And then I pulled up. I go, yo,
You're on my shoe, motherfucker.
and then
That's
he bought the
beautiful.
same pair.
That's nice.
So I am about, wearing some French
yeah,
shoes.
giving your friends some exposure
Who doesn't like
through your
French shoes?
clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. People
Yeah.
go like, what are these? I'm like, the Clay ones.
What
so
brand?
sad.
They're like, I've never seen that brand. I go, my roommate? He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Is the brand Clay?
Clay with a E.
Uh,
Man,
Yeah.
fuck out of here with the
Good.
Clay shoes.
okay.
What's this one here? This is Apple App Store receipt purchase summary for the month of April 2024. This looks like Coin Master 300 coins, Bubbletopia 100 gold bubs, Fruit Flop 500 banana tokens. Helicopter Rush 150 jet fuel.
You guys should invent like a video. You guys should come up with a video game.
Leps World 200 rainbow gems. Soldier Simulator XV 1000 ammo packs. Wheel of Love 100 free spins. That's nice.
Wow.
Hedge Trimmer Adventure remove ads. Soda World 200 soda points and Life of Pogo 50 Pogo power ups.
How much did
Okay.
200 soda? Wait, you spent 200 soda points?
Or no, these are. I think this is someone was buying kind of in-app
Yeah.
purchases.
This
the
must
soda
somebody
points
just
was
has to
just
get
like getting
there.
into
was-
other currency.
It was $1.99. It seems like for 200 soda points.
That's not
$1.99.
bad,
That's
but-
a
so
good
now
deal.
you have soda points on you, and you can spend those.
You can
Yeah.
flip those,
You can,
and
tra-
they
you
have
can
a
trade
pretty
Yeah.
soda points.
soda points
Okay.
are up to way up. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You can look up.
Yeah, I guess if soda points have gone up, this is a great investment.
Pogo power ups
Yeah.
are down though.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything else.
Yeah,
is
but you
down
only got
or
50
down.
of them,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that
that's
big
not
a deal.
bad.
And 100 free spins, you use those right away.
Yeah.
So, but it makes sense. It's $9.99.
Where do you check where do you check where if soda points are up or down
in
on the
Soda
stock
World,
market.
the app Soda
On-
World?
on the app Soda World?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll tell you if it goes up or if it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
down.
If it's down,
The
it'll play an
mountain-
alarm sound while you're
Yeah.
asleep.
The Mountain Dew Jones, the
Mountain Dew Jones.
Matt,
Oh, I'm getting
Oh,
it. I'm
Nas-
starting to get it.
Nas Dew.
Yeah,
Nas
Nas
Dew.
Dew.
Yeah,
the Nas
The Dew
Dew.
Jones, Nas
The Dew
Dew,
Jones.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Jones.
Dew Jones. Yeah,
Dew
that's,
Jones,
that's
yeah.
DRP.
Yeah.
What's for Dr. Pepper?
That's where
Okay.
you can check.
Let's
How-
run
yeah,
through
how many
these
more
because
do
I
we
gotta
got?
go in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Twitch TV transaction history from Jubio TV, and it says these were purchased on the Sullivan the Frog Enterprise Company card.
100 bits to Asmongold.
Pretty much every
3 a.m.
yeah, 3 a.m. every night. I don't even think he's online then.
That's interesting because 100 bits is $1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it seems like he's just trying to get his
Asmongold.
attention.
yeah.
You know who Asmongold is?
No.
He's a Twitch streamer who has no teeth.
No, he has teeth.
He has rotten teeth.
He
Yeah,
has nasty teeth. And
Hopefully he has some teeth now because you gave him so much money. You gave him so many of your bits.
$1 a tooth.
$6, man.
You gave
What
him
else
we got?
$6.
Is that what's the next
Is that
one?
the last one? Do we have more?
I think this is all fine. All these purchases are very
So far,
we've
we
all
got-
been, because
Oh,
we're
this
Oh,
is-
what about this? I think this was a business meal we had.
This is a business lunch.
This is a Halloween restaurant, the Feast of Fear at 1313 Haunted Lane. The server was Grim Reaper.
okay.
Items ordered:
Jack-o'-lantern,
jack-o'-lantern,
$8.99, great price. Bat
Yep.
stew, $12.49, decent. Devil bites. Talk about those.
Devil bites. I don't.
They were spicy.
They're- oh, they were
yeah,
spicy.
spicy. Blood
spicy.
beer,
Yeah.
$5.99.
That's a
Mummy
good price.
burger. What does that look like?
has rags on
yeah,
it.
it's a burger wrapped
but
in
it's like
paper.
bacon.
Oh, they did
Yeah.
the bacon. Right.
Yeah.
Hot dog with chips.
It's a hot chained up hot dog.
Fries of pandemonium.
And then a 666% tip.
Oh, well, the scared. You
Scared
skipped right over the
surcharge.
scared
Oh, I didn't even
surcharge.
see the scared
Surcharge.
If you're
surcharge.
scared while you
Free.
eat,
I
there,
will
they
say
charge
that
you.
is too big of a. And I'm a big tipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
The
they
mummy
know
burger's
me. I'm a
wrapped
big
up in
tipper.
big tipper. Mummy burger is wrapped up in like white uncooked bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boiled bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White.
It's to make it look like paper.
Right.
Or papyrus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta,
yeah.
you gotta mummify
Mummy
it.
bandages.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but that's too big of a tip. Straight up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be
Well,
honest
it
with
was. We were caught up in the spirit of the meal.
you. Had a
Yeah.
couple. I mean, listen.
And the Grim Reaper's such a sweetie.
Yeah. Good, very
he
good
did a
server.
good job. He did
Yeah.
a good
Yeah, he
job.
did
He
do a
scared
good
us.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't
four
scare us.
didn't
four
think he was
blood
gonna
beers
scare us.
deep too.
Hot. Grim Reaper's hot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, very revealing clothes.
Oh yeah.
Open cloak.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You can see every last.
I'd like to get my
See
hands
every
on,
bone.
on those bones.
shake
Yeah.
those bones. How about that? Or
Yeah.
jump those bones.
Mhm.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jump them. Shake your bones.
Shake them and then jump them.
Shake your
Jump on
What
this
does jump
shaking
your
bones.
bones mean, man?
Was that the last one, Julio?
I think that's the last. Oh, this is $3,600 on Zelle
Did you guys
from
make
Caleb
up that
Pitts.
excavator?
No, that's real.
Oh, that's a real.
Is
That's
there an
real.
excavator that
Swear to
big?
God, that's
It's
real,
right
man.
there.
There's an excavator that big?
Yeah.
There's ones bigger.
There's bigger ones than that, bro.
This is
They
for,
have quite
this is
big
for
ones.
mining
This is for,
diamonds
digging
and stuff.
like mines.
Yeah.
I,
News to you.
Yeah.
You got, dude. You got to get your equipment up.
Yeah.
You got to
Dude.
start getting some machinery.
So
Yeah.
this one,
I'm not ashamed of this. Man.
yeah, you
Yeah.
sent $3,600 to Tony Hinchcliff and said, "Put me on, big bro."
I feel
need
like
this."
that's a pretty clear write-off.
yeah.
Yeah, it's clearly
It's
for
a
the
fucking
career.
bribe.
It's for the career.
Yeah.
I mean, it easily is obvious.
Mhm.
It's easily obvious.
Yeah.
Like,
mean,
just
yeah.
let me sit between you and Brian Redband on that fucking stage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put finally a buffer between them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All the-
Somebody needs to
the
get
horrible
and here
hate
I would
flying
do
between
exactly
them.
that. I would get between them. A guy be like, guys, remember when you guys first
You're
started
friends. You're
Kill
friends.
Tony?
Come on.
You guys were friends.
Don't let this tear you apart.
And
Yeah.
he'd be going, present, oh my God, oh.
Yeah.
Whack, whack.
And
I
Tony would
go,
be like, "Are you seriously saying that right now?"
That'd be
That's a
good.
really good-
Yes. Yes, Tony. The hincher.
By the way, I had ramen for dinner.
If you've
That's
never
so
had a
interesting.
soft-boiled egg in your
if you've
ramen,
never
try
had a
it.
soft-boiled egg, you've got to try it. Fucking kill yourself, Red Band.
No, you can't be mean to
Yeah.
Red Band like that, man.
Yeah.
And Red Band be making fucking Aphex Twin beats on the
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
Every time that Tony would basically start mouthing off, you would just hand him a soft-boiled egg.
Yeah.
He'd eat
Oh
it and
my
he'd go,
God, this
oh
is
my God, this
delicious.
is fucking amazeballs.
Yeah. And then
Awesome,
a woman
dude.
comes
I
on
just
with
had
a,
a
with a ribbon
foodgasm.
around her neck. And everyone goes, damn, she's a weird fucking freak. Let's give her the ticket.
Here's the ticket. You get
Here's
to
the
come your
ticket, you weird
headphones
fucking
off
freak.
free.
The biggest freak gets the ticket.
They're like, oh, we got a disability. Her head falls off. Let's
What
give her
an-
the ticket.
What an awful, awful show.
Yeah. It's pretty
Chill.
awesome, though. But it's
Yeah.
funny.
We're
as
trying
fuck,
to get
man.
on it.
All right, my bad. I'm trying to get on it too.
Who isn't, right? All right, Tommy. People should come to the Grove 34 in Astoria.
Grove 34.
God,
and
that's
a
far
story.
away.
You're in Richmond.
God, that's far.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump. It's only a hop from Ridgewood,
Okay.
I'll say. So it's not that far. Yeah, come to that Friday night, 9 p.m. Follow me on social media, Tommy Bear Time. I'll have a podcast out, and if I do, check it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll have these guys on.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
We would love to
Individually.
be there. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to.
And you'll break down the relation. Figure
And
out
I'm
what's
gonna-
going
I'm
on
gonna-
at every
I'm gonna
point.
I'm gonna have everyone on individually, and we're gonna talk shit about.
Yeah.
Please. Oh my God.
It's gonna be a therapy session where you'll be like, dude, just tell
Finally
me.
get to open
Tell
up.
me what you hate about Patrick
Yeah,
and Caleb,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and then back. The season 3 of White Lotus, the 3 girls
Mm-hmm.
who were talking shit. Did you guys watch season 3 of
No.
White
I
Lotus?
saw
My
bits
wife
and
watched it
pieces.
and I walked
Yeah,
by
I
it.
had wife.
You
I
walked
had
by White
watched-
Lotus
I had to walk by the TV
'Cause
show.
when the wife was watching
Yeah,
it.
White
Yeah.
Lotus,
Yeah.
Pretty Little Liars.
I call
Walk
that show
by.
Wife Lotus.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty much
pretty familiar to
Mostly
me.
for the wives.
Yeah.
That's
Not
fine.
the husbands, not so much.
Husbands,
the husbands
no.
are watching TV shows such as
My,
Fail
gir-
Army.
my girl
Yeah.
got me watching Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
No, you're watching Bridgerton?
Have you seen it? Do you know about it?
I've walked by it.
You've watched. You know about these are the shows girlfriends are watching.
I've
Yeah.
walked right by that
They
show.
get so good. Once you watch 3 episodes of
Oh,
any
yeah.
show, if you're
Yeah.
dumb like me, if you watch 3 episodes of any show,
Yeah.
if you're like, this
Once
is
it
the
gets
best
the
show
hooks
of all
in,
you,
time.
get,
yeah.
you get engrossed.
Yeah.
3
You get
episodes,
fully
and I'm like,
engrossed.
this is the best show of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridgerton is the best show of all time.
So check
great.
out Bridgerton.
Check out
Fantastic.
Bridgerton
Check out
and
Tommy
then
Bear
check
Time.
us
Check out
out.
Bridgerton.
Us 3 without Tommy. Aw. We're going to be in Boston
What was that?
on May 23rd. It's really sad.
Tommy.
Sorry,
It's a soundboard. He had that queued
Yeah.
up.
May 23rd, we're going to be in Boston, and then are we announcing it today?
No.
Oh, okay.
Got your ass.
Next week.
Next week, we're going to be announcing something.
Goodbye.
Whoa.
I'll do
what's
that this
making
one
us run
time.
out of space is this drawing of some guy
this
that
drawing
you did.
that you did.
I
Pat?
did a drawing.
I didn't draw
Or
this.
you did a
Patrick.
drawing of yourself.
I didn't draw this.
He was like, this fucking mirror's broken.
Patrick coming in and drawing this.
You weren't wearing a beanie today,
Yeah.
though.
If I was wearing a beanie, this would be pretty accurate.
Do you feel like this is a good drawing of you?
I think it's pretty good. I
You
think my chin is wrong, but other than that, they got the mustache, the
You think
lopsided
the chin is
mustache.
wrong? I
What's
feel like
wrong
the
with the
chin is
chin?
pretty right.
I think it's a pretty good representation
You
of your
have
chin.
you have the line.
You do have the line.
I don't have the line.
You clearly have the
Yes,
line.
you do have a line.
It's not that pronounced.
but it's
What?
there.
It's a line.
Yeah, it's all. I only had one pencil.
Well, but that's the thing. If you just draw somebody with big eyebrows and a mustache like that, like even if you took away the beanie, that it's gonna look like me.
But what about the almond-shaped eyes
And the chin.
and the chin?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't think it looks like you anymore.
Okay, Cam, do you think this is a good
I
drawing
do
of
think
him?
it's a good
Yeah.
drawing of him.
It is a good drawing of me.
And I got the hair right.
There is this
So
like
you got what?
The hair on his chest.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said the hand.
He's all hairy.